So, hello and welcome back to another playthrough of Vassalization 4. We are gonna do something different this time. Or a different mod is what I say with that. It's not that much different from my usual content, it's just a different mod. There we go. But we're playing with the Finem mod. Something that one of my the guys on Discord suggested when I was asking for a new mod that I might try out. And I looked into it and there's a bunch of interesting stuff happening. Postum is an alternative history mod, where Rome actually fell to the Carthage, there we go. That makes my life easier, saying it like that. But Carthage in the end also crumbled. And that's basically it. And alternative history mods, or like all of history stuff, is always very interesting. It's always also very ridiculous, but it's still interesting, nonetheless. So, then of course I assume that the main focus of the mod will be around this area, I mean Rome and such. All very cool. But we're gonna play Saxony, because that's German, and like it seems like all of the German states here have like a Germanic mission tree, but specifically Saxony has its own mission tree. So we're gonna try Saxony, assuming that it has the most content. But we might as well have a quick read through this. I mean, people put in effort to write it down. There are many different peoples of Germania, ranging from the Saxon of the north, acting as a bulwark against the Norse threats, to the Southrons of the south, all the way over to the Bergalandes of the east, bordering the many Slavic peoples. These peoples, though very different in their faith, maintain a similar tribal structure that has stuck around for millennia. As the 15th century continues, it is clearly that these tribal structures will not last forever, as the so-called barbarians of the north begin experimenting with nationalism and nation-states that can be associated with such a centralization. So basically, Germany is all still tribal, which is interesting, to say the least. But specifically Saxony here seems to be kind of also rather probably the largest state, yeah, in comparison to the rest. I mean, I would have probably gone for Alemannia for strange reasons, mainly because I live there. Either way, amidst the dense forests and rugged landscapes of Germania, many different tribes stand as fierce guardians of their ancient customs and beliefs. Central to their faith is the Irmansul, a sacred pillar symbolizing their world's axis, linking the heavens and earth in divine harmony. These tribes, often labeled as barbarians by their southern and western neighbors, are united by this shared spiritual heritage, yet constantly vigilant against external threats. The Gallic tribes to the west and the enigmatic Northmen from the frozen land pose significant dangers. Despite these looming threats, the Germanic people maintain their unique identity, fiercely resisting cultural and religious encroachment. Their perception as barbarians belies a complex society deeply connected to nature and their deities, with Irmansul epitomizing their spiritual resilience. In this volatile environment, the Germanic tribes navigate a delicate balance between preserving their ancient ways and confronting the ever-present menace of neighboring cultures. The story is one of enduring spirit, cultural pride, and an unyielding struggle to protect their ancestral legacy. I see. Get the Germanic faith. There. Asians have access to fervor. Okay, nothing special here. Then we have nothing special here. And well, Europe and the Italian Federation. Europe is home to the Italian Federation, a large but largely divided federation that dominates the Italian and Illyrian regions. Upon the death of Adiadim, I guess we don't really care too much about these guys because we're not there. Select this placement by voting. A member can become an elector by being granted electorate by the current Adiadim or inheriting an elector. That sounds like the Empire to me, just further down. Countries within the Italian Federation are allowed to their own diplomacy and can even have their own subject. Yeah, this is just full on the Roman Empire, right? Yeah, just different. Holy Roman Empire. And we are Saxony. I just wanted to say something, like I had something in mind, but I completely forgot it now that I read this. But we are Saxony with Gaugraf Beowulf Wolfingas. That's... Yes, Wolfingas. We have the disorganized tribal structure penalty. The nature of our government, the tribal hierarchy, often leads to infighting within our borders. This makes conquest of our neighbors for any reason challenging. Establishing a more settled society like the feudal societies of Italia or Gaul may allow us to finally overcome these complicated differences. So we get a heavy penalty towards admin efficiency and province war score cost. I also now remember what I want to say. Because specifically like the word barbarians and stuff like that, I think just comes from because the Romans basically called everything that was non-Roman barbarian. So basically everything outside of Rome was barbarians, in that sense. I'm not an expert on the matter, but I think that's something to do with it. Either way, we have a special government form, the Elder Thing. The Elder Thing is a system of annual councils which has been consistently held for almost 1,000 years. When this government convenes, free men and Gaugrafs meet to discuss how best to rule over Saxony. In Italy, I assume that there's a letter missing. Initially, a king would only be appointed in times of war or great crisis, but as time went on, it was agreed to appoint a king from the most influential Gau in times of peace. So we get more depopulation, force limit contribution, max permanent cultures, and we lose a lot of absolutism, which we don't care about. So we are still tribal, you see all of the tribal stuff. And we actually have a very unique thing that we can do with these guys. We are, first of all, not very rich. But that will change. We also don't have feudalism yet. We are on the very edge of it, but we don't have feudalism yet. We have our ideas. We have an infantry cost reduction and an infantry compatibility, which is very cool, to say the least, to start with. We'll see through the other stuff when we get to it. We have our, like I said, our own unique mission tree. And you might see that we have branching missions here. That is because we're gonna soon enough get an event. We can unite Germania, which we are definitely gonna do. And then we have two ways to reorganize, to basically get rid of this tribal structure penalty that we have. First of all, we could just reach a decent amount of development or a high tech and feudalism, which will then just get rid of it. Or we need even higher tech and has completed all government reforms to also get rid of it. We also have this clear marshland here, because we have some provinces here that have the unexplored marshland modifier, which we definitely want to get rid of eventually. How big are we actually? 146. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Otherwise, we do have the Germanic faith, which has the fervor. Germanic paganism, practiced by ancient Germanic peoples, was a polytheistic religion with a pantheon including gods like Odin, Thor, and Freya. Central to the belief system was a strong connection with nature, ancestors, and the cosmos, evident in rituals, festivals, and sacred sites. Myths and sagas, orally transmitted, were integral, reflecting themes of fate, heroism, and the natural world. So basically, we just have like the thingy, the fervor myth system from the Protestant, I think. We can have more dudes. We can also have more boats. We do have 3 vessels who are all a little bit spicy. Let's begin making them happy. We do have one penalty here, and that is the Gaugrafs, which gives us an overall increase of minimum autonomy everywhere. And the only way to get rid of that is having free stability. Saxon Gaugrafs. The Gaugrafs are the original rulers of each Gau that makes up Saxony. A Gau has complete authority to govern the region as they see fit, so long as they attend yearly councils of the Eorthing. So, we have the Godvice, Gaugrafs, and the Markfolk. Do we have anything spicy? We do have something spicy. Do I need any decent opinions? Not with my council, it seems. We need to go rid of the marshland. We need 3 war operations. We need to build up Keller, which we don't own yet, it seems. We of course want to stay we want to stay Germanic with that faith, because why not? It's our faith. I mean, it's not that good at the moment. Like, max is still electricity and Ledley's upkeep is okay-ish. But you see that, like, we're gonna get an event soon which will decide if what path we want to go down on. And these two paths are basically, do we want to stay tribal or do we want to go feudal? And I think, just for the spice of it, we're gonna go full tribal. Because, why shouldn't I? So what else we have is, we for example need to make friends with these two nations next to us. Good friends, it seems. I assume that they feel threatened and stuff like that, because we are, well, a fairly large nation. So we're just gonna become friends. Let's hope they didn't rival each other. They did. But I think we are well enough off to actually do this. Yeah, and with that we can also pick our rivals now. Macedonia, sure. Sweden, don't mind if I do. And Kashubia. So, I think we're also gonna... I mean, this is a fairly chunky thing that we need to do. So I'm not gonna immediately try to do it. We do not gain money. Let's actually speed up the game. So we also need to become friends. We need to we need to get our subjects in order. We need to get these guys. They need to have the ruling dynasty of Wuffingas, but they do have that. Or both of them have Wuffingas. So that's gonna make our life easier. These one need to get rid of marshland. We need to dominate Kashubia. We need to operations. Yeah, otherwise I think we can get started. We do need to get a better army together. We have not a lot of horses. I mean, I guess infantry currently is better for us. So yeah, let's do this. Because this of course immediately gets raided. I'm not surprised by that. There we go. The future of Saxony. Our nation has long lived on the sidelines of history, calmly minding our own business. Recent developments in the Punic world and in Gaul have put us in contact with other nations outside of Germania, with different views of governments. The institutions seem beneficial to the creation of a more advanced state, but it will anger tribesmen greatly without them. What should we do? We can go for the Punic institutions, which pushes us towards feudal, or we can say we can never abandon our tribal roots. Let's get an army into Rostock. Rostock. That's Rügen. Oh, don't fail me, wait, am I blind? It says Rostock, right? Rostock. Oh god, this is embarrassing. Oh, there it is. I'm just literally too blind. You are... I think I actually would... Yeah, I mean, we cannot really change it, but I guess we're gonna go for general here. Oh, wow, fire, thank you. Game. But either way... Tribal it is. So. Anhalten, that is, I assume, one of my. Bremen, Semnya... Where's the other one? Westergau. Okay, so Westergau we can do. Anhalten we're not gonna do. Who the hell is Anhalten? Oh, you! Oh, yeah, okay, well. All of these unique names and everything. We're gonna royal marry everything around here. You, and then you are the last one. So. Need to quickly get rid of these guys. We need to also get our money together. Immediately have a mission done. 2 of those, actually. We get power protection. This is not the most amazing thing. Either way. Embracing our martial heritage, we engage in tribal warfare to assert our dominance, honing our military prowess and territorial ambitions. We get just manpower and a permanent claim. I love it. Resolved to confront the Slavic expansion, we fortify our position, ready to defend our lands and assert our authority. We get just straight up power protection. Why not? So, with this one we need to own this territory. With this one we need to make everyone happy still. And this one is also make everyone happy. Allied, royal marriage, ruling dynasty, and 150 opinion. So... let's do that. We are currently losing money, which is not nice. We don't really have that much going on here. But either way we're gonna make use of that. Our merchants are sitting around here. I think I'd rather collect here. The Baltic Sea pushes 140. I feel like this North Sea is not doing much. Need to recover. Oh right, I completely forgot about you. Okay. We need manpower back. Sure. We are gonna seize land. Let's do some admin gain, I would say. Clerical ministers would give us more fervor. No. Oversight. Religious culture. Development of temples. I always like to do. We have some other stuff here. Oh, this all costs crown land. So we have the increased divine tribute, which gives us step cost reduction in terms of true faith. We have religious festivities, which gives us missionary strength and new prestige. We have the office of the faith, which would give us missionary and religious unity. Or we have the enforced social conformity. We push everything towards the right culture. I don't think we need it at the moment. For you guys, I would like to turn on the right of council, supremacy over the Gao. The strong duchies can be interesting, but I don't think we need it at the moment. Then we go down. Do you have anything special? White cloth nobility. Maximum cultures and state governing costs. Illegitimacy. Autonomy change. No stability lost on monarch death. But this gives him this gives me the autonomy. We're not touching that. You guys. Painters of the arts. We could throw in debt, but I don't really want to. What do you guys have? Merchant of many ports. Warehouse rights. Goods, just straight up goods produced, that's nice. Encourage internal competition. Okay. We'll take a look at this stuff when we are done with it. For now, let's get everyone together. I'm not sure what all of this means, but I agree. You guys need a few more dudes, and I guess we're gonna do one more. I just want you guys to get back to your numbers, so I know how much actually I'm spending here. Oh, we're spending a lot. Oh god. This is gonna be very much based on having other stuff. Thuringia and Felfor is what you have. So this just wants my subjects to be happy. And this one wants me to own this. This gives me manpower recovery speed. You also probably, yeah, we can easily take more provinces. And as it currently stands, we need to wait anyway. For all of these guys. I mean, I guess I would actually turn this off and just put you where I need you. But we do have a lot of Thuringia, that's 17k. I mean, we have 3 nations. Oh wait, we have not allied Samonia yet. Sorry. Let's not forget you. We could call them in, but I don't think that's necessary. We're just gonna immediately go to war. So we somehow counteract... oh, yeah, well, tough luck. So, you also need a general, technically, so let's deal with that. You guys join that group, then we're gonna do this attack. We do have an infantry combat ability, so I assume that we are gonna get some kind of benefit here. Of course, it all costs me a lot of manpower. But what doesn't in life? Okay. You guys try something funky. Let's wait for some ticks to get some units back. We can let them take some attrition. I don't mind. Oh well, okay, well. Let's do something about that. We should easily win this because of the penalty. Yep. No manpower. I don't mind this. But we do get a manpower recovery speed. You guys can stop while you guys do some more fun stuff. We don't need to fight anymore. I think. That's not that's not necessary. We do have 1 siege pip, so you're gonna go here. I'll just keep this in check. I mean, I would like my vassals to do some more fighting, but yeah, like I said, we don't need to fight these guys. How much do we have of you? 61, that's more than enough. Give me your money. Give me your war operations. I might as well then also make some prestige. Okay, this is enough. So, I mean, that's plenty of money. That's gonna hold us for a while. Mercantilism is right. Yep, we are in Germany. Always feels right. I think we're gonna reach 200 before we do anything. Oh, you guys do that. Fantastic. So we need these provinces, definitely. Or do we want to vassalize this as well? I think that's gonna be a little bit too much, right? You guys are nearly all happy. You stop. Vassagau. That's not Vassagau. And not declare war. Improve relation. We need to be at peace, I assume, for this. Oh, we need also, this also costs me manpower. I would actually... Why am I sieging this? Screw you guys. Do your job. So, this is gonna be 2 war operations already? I feel like... Birth of a nation. Laying the foundation of a new nation, we unite our people under shared identity, marking the dawn of a new era in Germanic history. We get the... until the end of the Age of Discovery, actually. We get land maintenance and aggressive expansion. Okay. We only have the reorganized tribal structure now. That's alright. Preserving the Erding. We need to have grown by at least 3 states. We need the Gaugrafs to be loyal. And we need to complete 3 agendas of the Gaugrafs. Okay, let's remember that. One of the must be true. Army tradition, professionalism, or Dragoon advisor? What the fuck? Dragoon? Oh yeah, you. There, right away. Dragoon, okay. Interesting. We also need a cavalry fraction of 33% or 10k cavalry, and land force limit needs to be 40. So we get we get cavalry shock for this for a while. Interesting. Oh well. Oh, okay, we do need to also get everyone happy. I think we do need the, where is it? There we go. The strong duchies. Just to push these guys even further down. So, we have these numbers. We're gonna start drilling right away. Same with you guys. No need. I mean, the good thing is we're gonna have to not do any real fighting for a while. We no longer need the improved relation on you. We can actually drop you here. We're gonna later on do this. Put one on having all of the vassals happy. But that will come around. Manpower we still need a lot. But that will happen, no worries. So. Let's quickly make this deal. You don't have much. We have operations. This one is not gonna do much, so I'm not gonna do it. Actually, let's do this. Lovely. And that is gonna be very simply what we need. Also give me your money. So this is not gonna be war operation, sadly enough. This also slightly, yeah, delayed this a little bit, but that's alright. But we get this. Advancing towards the frontier, we focus on subduing the Sorbs, securing our borders, and expanding our territory into vital strategic areas. Separatism, manpower recovery speed, infantry compatibility for 15 years. And we get claims on... Oh well. You guys. I see. So we can't do everything here, but we do need manpower back. I would like to get rid of this, at least. We are also now bigger. We can pick a further. Do we have anything that gives us manpower recovery speed? I don't think so. This one gives Diplo reputation, which is gonna be useful. This one gives us money though. Let's see if this money counteracts anything. By the way, looking at it, so these guys would not be willing to become vassals at the moment. Okay. So, we basically need to pick the Gaugraphs, and yeah, manpower coming back is probably one of the more important things. Before we do anything. Okay, you've done something. Okay. Okay, both of you attack these guys. Interesting. We do need to get you guys under our belts. We also need claims, I would say. So let's make it rather clear for everyone that we want this stuff. With this, of course. I want basically everything that is currently bordering our nation. And I already consider these guys bordering our nation. It's very simple. We do have technically so much space. But I feel like we really want influence ideas. Okay, do we want to throw something at you? Not really. We do need all of the points that we can get. So feudalism is still growing though. My capital is probably Lauenburg. Oh, we do also have the Lauenburg castle, right? But we do need feudalism either way for it. So yeah, we are gonna have to wait for all of that. Okay. You guys, mainly because of economic base comparison is why you guys are not too willing. Maybe if I do something funky, I can just start vassalizing this all of Germany, sort of. Okay, we no longer need you. We're gonna put one into dealing with our subjects, getting them all happy. Okay, this is pushing down nicely. Winds of change. Oh, this is just some events that we don't care about. Do we want the stability? I think we want the stability, even if we're currently overextended. Franconia. Not at the moment. Sorry. We're clearly making more money from goods produced. So goods produced. This is going down. And if we get these guys as vassals, we are definitely going to be a little bit more positive on the money. We need 10k. Scraps of the Empire. Sure, you guys have fun. Oh, you guys ate them up. I see. That's good. Technically, that's... Oh wait, but technically I'm now missing a war operation. It's fine. It's completely fine. We have a truce with Denmark. I mean, they can try to attack me. I do not really feel that threatened by them, I have to admit. There we go. I'll take the prestige. We could seize land. We can soon enough do that. And then we can start getting more points in. How happy are you guys actually getting? Thanks, game. Times of need. Oh. Oh, we need manpower. Covers. There we go. So Kashubia has attacked someone. They have attacked Silesia. Okay. Are you unpleasant? That's all right. Our Germanic brothers. Fostering unity among Germanic tribes, we seek to consolidate our kin under a common cause, strengthening our bonds and influence. Okay. Proposes close cooperation. Which then... Boop boop. Double vessel. Oh, we double march. Okay. We need 2 allies. And we need North Germanic. Okay. So these guys are a little bit, of course, now out. I don't think that we want any immediate neighbors to be our vassals. How's this looking? This is not looking much different. I think we are gonna take Dreuwald as an ally, so that nobody else takes them. So, and then we just need another ally, and this one gives us... Okay, yeah. Do you have... Okay, you don't have Dreuwald as a rival. I think I'm just gonna do that. Spheres of influence. Expand our influence across Germania, we aim to become the preeminent power dictating the region's political and cultural landscape. Yes, we do. System of Gauss. One of them must be true. 5 subjects and they need to be lower than 10% liberty desire. That is gonna be a little bit difficult. Oh, lovely. So we don't get money from these guys, sadly enough. We're just gonna keep you active here. Dreuwald. Yes. And Nassburger also yes. So you guys are a little bit upset, Bremen. Let me just quickly do this. To keep you in line. So we have strong duchies. We do need to get some stuff organized. Oh, I could have done something here. Well, whatever. Let's get this stuff into our fold. That pushes you all down a little bit. But I think we need a bit of work to get this done. This one gives us a oh, this even gives us a government reform. Okay. So we need to grow by a few more states, and we need to still, yeah, at the moment I need to wait for manpower, no matter what. This one was attack Kashubia. This one is to explore more marshlands. We need more operations. This one gives us just a lot more money. Need to push up the capital as well. How's this looking? This is nearly an option. The capital should grow a little bit. The Renaissance pops up. Well, we're still struggling with other stuff. We could also have a lot of dudes. I think we're gonna end the episode here. So like always, like Ram shenanigans. I guess you guys next episode. Bye!